We are in a competitive environment. Textiles in the U.S., in America, production of textiles in America is difficult. Any advantage that we can get and translate that into cost is incredibly important for us. The biggest challenge is making sure that our capacity aligns with demand. You know, especially in the make-on-demand market, you'll lose the customer. I mean, the thing that's most important, especially to the make-on-demand customers, is that they receive their product on time.
If we would have stayed with the old production model, we would, you know, I'd venture to say we would be very small, if at all, in business anymore.
It's a family-owned organization. It's been here and successful for 80 years. We sometimes can get caught up in thinking, hey, we know what we're doing. We've been here for a long time. We're successful. Why do we need anybody's help?
We may walk by the same thing day in and day out and assume that that's the way to do it. Getting somebody else to come in and just asking the question, why, you know, then we have to explain it. You know, if we don't have an explanation for it, we can't explain it. The next question is, why don't you change it then?
Our CFO, Jim Clark, is very involved in the community. He met and made a contact with IES at one of the functions.
They come in with a lot of small, realistic ideas that could easily be implemented, that the staff, the managers, as well as the owners of the company could really be involved with, and it wasn't a huge upfront capital expense.
You get an independent group to be able to come in, especially a group of experts that do this all the time, that see many different facilities. They have many different perspectives on the way things can be done. We spent about 3 days analyzing the process. In a matter of hours, we saw benefits. Our company identified more than $2.3 million of opportunity.
Moving a box from one spot to another may save you 1 second. But if it saves you 1 second every time you do 10 pieces and you do 1,000 pieces a day, then it really starts adding up. When a company comes in such as IES, they come in with MWW's values in mind, and where do you want us to look at?
They can find somebody somewhere that can help you, understand better how you're doing things and help you identify some areas for improvement. Don't take for granted that the things that you're doing are already good enough. They can always get better.